quick disclaimer, guys, we are not professionals. Our form isn't always the greatest. We are still learning. The purpose of grind time is for us to see progress and to show you that you guys can get there as well. As you can see, we are nowhere near being fit, as in big in muscle, nor cut up. This can also be a learning process for you as we develop as well. We hope you enjoy the video. The first clip is of me, and my name is Jezbel.
Hey guys, quick little disclaimer. Excuse the background noise again.
Well, it's leg day, as you guys can see, which, just a quick other disclaimer, this is actually our second leg day this week, which is why our form one is not the greatest right now. And mine
was back to back, like the day before, like afterwards.
Yeah. And another thing about gym, I know some people say they don't have time. This video this video that you guys are watching was recorded when we started at 11:30 p.m. and we got out of the gym around 1:45 a.m. So if you really want it, you can do it. You just gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah. And quick like form stuff. We definitely work on our form. I feel like you have to be comfortable to do it, like move your legs around and stuff, and keep your back straight. Definitely music as well.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Music helps so much. Like, if you don't have the right music, like for me being Hispanic, I can't work out listening to bachata, because it's like, oh nah, I can't go hard listening to bachata versus like listening to corridos, which I don't know if you guys have tried it, but I don't know, this corridos pump you up.
Yeah,
really nice for a workout.
And definitely have a comfortable weight and breathe in and out as you're going in, because I mean, you might get lightheaded as you're doing it and stuff, and you don't want that because you might pass out.
Yeah. Another thing that I think you should like really be conscious about, especially if you haven't really worked on your legs, try to have two people to help you out when you squat, because if you can't come back up because it's too much weight or whatever, one person might not be enough to bring up the weight if they're doing the legs as well. So it's best to have two people.
Definitely. Always be safe and never be sorry.
Another thing you guys can do to help out with your form, if you guys want, you can use a belt, like a weightlifting belt, so you can keep your back straight for the squats. So for quad extensions, there's not much to say about form. I mean, other than, keeping your upper body like straight the whole time, and then obviously you're just gonna be stretching out your legs. Weight would be the important factor here. It has to be something that's comfortable for you.
And like when you're definitely doing this, I know we can't really tell on our faces, but we definitely have pain faces. Keep your arms on those grips, because that's gonna keep you planted and have you in the best like way of feeling the exercise.
And then, at least I know that happens with us sometimes, be conscious of a possibility of getting a cramp while you're working out, and if that happens, do not finish your set right away, because it's just going to hurt a lot more, and you might hurt yourself in the end.
Yeah, and also like definitely have fun with it. I think we already passed it up, but I sneezed during it, and Jezbel actually laughed his butt off on that.
Yeah.
And we were just having fun on this one, because I mean it was late and we were just feeling sleep deprived as well.
And I know we went already into the portion of the seated curls, and I apologize about that. But again, same thing with this one. Form's not too much to say about it. It's just the opposite of the first exercise. Now you're not stretching out your legs forward, you're bringing them back, you're curling your leg. Yeah,
you're working that hamstring, and this one definitely hurts for me because my hamstrings are lacking. You can see my face. But,
same.
But as well, I do have fun with it, because you can't just be serious all the time. Obviously, I mean, working out's fun and all, but you gotta make it fun for everybody.
Yeah, and even at that, going to the gym, if you think about it like, oh man, I have to go to the gym, versus, oh man, I can't wait to go to the gym, it's a different experience. Versus that, not for anything, for school, work, gym, anything you do, don't make it a task. Try to enjoy it.
Definitely. And you can see like towards the last sets, we actually went up a lot in weight, but you can't really tell because we were having fun. And this is actually now
the decline leg press.
Yeah.
Now for this one, it depends on how much weight you can do. I know for us it varies, especially with how we feel and then the time of day. I don't know. Sometimes for me, I feel like going to the gym in the morning, I can go a lot harder versus going late at night. And again, this is at probably around there's already like 12:30 or so.
And this one, I feel like as you get up from doing this, definitely take it slow because there is a blood rush from your legs, and it does get you dizzy like crazy.
And then when you actually do bring the weight up, please, whatever you do, do not lock your legs.
Yes, definitely don't lock your legs. You could get yourself really injured that way. I know I used to do that a lot, but it definitely hurts you.
Get them as straight as you can without locking them into place.
And you can actually tell on us that we weren't locking our legs out.
Yeah. I mean, it may look like we did at times, but we try to keep them as straight as we can without locking our legs into place.
And we definitely, as you can see, we went from a 3 plates, I believe, and a quarter to about 4 plates on each side. So we went a little hard on this.
Yeah, and I think we ended up finishing with the last set at 4 plates and a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I know the max that we've ever gone to doing a full set was 5 plates.
Yeah.
On both sides, so 10 plates total.
Yes, but we took it at a moderate pace, definitely.
Yeah, do it based off of how you feel.
Yeah, and definitely don't forget to breathe because that's the most important thing on every exercise, I feel like. And
then for this part, we use the same machine, but now we are working on our calves. So now it is a decline leg press, if I'm not mistaken, or leg extensions. Calf extensions. Yeah. Again, weight will be based off how much you can do.
Yeah, and a quick little disclaimer on if you look at if you're paying attention to my ankle on the left side, I did injure it playing soccer and doing stupid stuff. So that honestly played a big factor on how far I can get extended.
And then right there, music. Changing the song. I can't work out to specific music because of the fact that it's okay, it kind of changes the vibe. At least for Chicagoland area people, you can't go from drill music to I don't know, for Hispanics going from drill music to bachata. That's completely different, and I don't know, I feel like I can't work out to music like that.
Yeah. Kind of just depends on your mood too. I know you can go into the gym, you're worked up about something and it's a distraction. So then this is seated?
The seated calf raises.
Yeah, and I recommend the pad because doing this video right now, I do have bruises on my legs, so I recommend the pad for this.
Yeah, and then we did add a plate on the floor, and that's just because bringing it down, you go a little lower versus having a regular position for your leg. So it stretches out your calves a little bit more, so it does hurt, but I feel, in my opinion, it works a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. And also watch the weight if you are using a Smith machine, yeah, because it will catch. You can't see it, but I think I almost caught it once. And definitely push through the pain. And music again.
Music. And then now this is for the standing calf raises. I kid you not, music makes a big difference. If you go to the gym without music, I don't know. Me, now that I'm used to listening to music and keeping something to have me motivated going into the gym, if I forgot my headphones, I feel that session is just terrible.
It drags on, honestly. It's just such a long session, and I mean, it's not as fun, I feel like.
Yeah. And then I think this is the last one for calves.
Yeah, the seated ones with the machine.
The calf press. And this one, it just kind of depends on you. This one, for me at least, I don't have my legs completely extended. I have a little bit of a bend, and then just move your feet.
I do this full extension because I feel like it works a little bit more. But honestly, that's just at the end of the day, it's just you. And if you can't tell by our faces, we were going in hard at this point because we were hungry and we are gonna get pizza.
But I mean, again, that was also at 1.
That was about
30-ish or so in the morning.
Because we pressed these out pretty fast because we were tired.
Yeah.
And we were hyped.
And at that, go to the gym the next day in the morning for tomorrow's video that you guys are gonna see. All right. right, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and add us on our social media.